Say I'm out of my mind, baby. Uncle used to grind crazy, turned down to a baby. Yeah.
Tryna keep my bread up, tryna keep my head up without getting wet up. Niggas turn to hecklers, but to vendettas. I'm Conor McGregor. They ain't even catch the arm bar. I didn't see these. I didn't see these. Well, hello there. It's your boy, S.A.J. Fizzer, screw. Whatever you want to call it, just don't call me collect. Old school intro. Let me get my BS detectors on, because today we got a doozy. Somehow I missed this video, you know. But we all know that Eminem took some shots at MGK on his newest project. And I always wanted to see what MGK thought about that. Today, the good folks at Diverse Mentality, shout out to them if you're not subscribed to their page. Go check them out. They got good M content, good hip hop content, period. So, according to them, we got an answer. I don't know how I missed it. Slime Shady EP out right now. I'm trying to break 300,000 streams. We're at like 250 right now. So, you know, keep streaming. Let's go. Ready, set, go. Hit that thumbs. Hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, and subscribe too. We on the road to 250,000 subs. Yeah.
Has officially responded to what Eminem said on his new album.
Hold on, let me get my speakers plugged in because we don't want to miss none of this. What he say? What he say? Oops, my bad. Anyway.
Before we get into that, be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram.
Shout out to Quick GW. Go follow him if you don't already.
Yesterday, Eminem dropped his 11th studio album.
Now, just to show you how far back this video was made, and I missed this. This is literally made the day after M dropped Music to Be Murdered By. And like I said, I know I'm late, but better late than never, right? Here we go.
Called Music to Be Murdered By. And if you saw my last video, I was breaking down the album and talking about most of the tracks and the artists that Eminem mentioned in most of his songs.
And if you want me, I think I'm going to react to that video too. I also saw another video where it like listed all the different disses through Music to Be Murdered By. It was like a pretty long video. So I'm assuming there's either some disses that I missed. If you guys want me to react to that, so, you know, we could check out who they were, because that seems like some fun stuff to me. Put it in the comment section below. And just smash that thumbs up button.
Of course, one of the artists that he mentioned was no other than Machine Gun Kelly, the guy that he battled back in 2018.
Dun, dun, dun. They're starting to become Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I'm going to keep it a buck.
He released Kamikaze. And on this new album, he mentioned him in 3 different songs. The second track, Unaccommodating. The 10th track, Yeah, Yeah. And the 18th track, No Regrets. On the second track, Unaccommodating, he just said, but when they ask me, is the war finished with MGK? Of course it is. I cleansed them of his mortal sins. I'm God and the Lord forgives even the devil worshippers. Moving on, but you know your scrupulous are gone when you're born with Lucifer's horns.
Now that was the diss that I caught very easy. That was the diss that I'm pretty sure most of us caught off rip. But let's really just analyze how hard of a bar, how hard these bars are. First of all, when he says, they asked me if the war with MGK is finished, of course it is. I cleansed him of his mortal sins. I'm the God and the Lord forgives even the devil worshippers. So that's a rebuttal on a rebuttal on a rebuttal. Because first of all, Rap Devil's MGK's diss towards Eminem, which is him playing on Eminem's Rap God. Now, M plays on that by saying, you know, he's playing as Rap God here, because you were the Rap Devil, I'm the Rap God. He says, the Lord forgives, I cleanse him of his mortal sins, even the devil worshippers. So that means even MGK fans, because if he's the Rap Devil, then you're devil worship. I'm moving on, but you know your scruples are gone when you're born with Lucifer's horns. And then it goes back to that original that famous pic M has, like, oh, come on, that's crazy.
Then on the 10th track, Yeah Yeah, he said, I'm a sight to see, but you can see from the ring I'm wearing. Me and this game, we got married already, had a prenup ready, fucked on her, should have seen her belly. She barely was 3 months pregnant. Bitch had it, gave me a baby. We named it Machine Gun Kelly.
I'm pretty sure I've done a reaction to Yeah Yeah. If I haven't, put in the comment section. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Eminem just bullying MGK at this point. Eminem just bullying on me at this point. Because, and that's another thing with Music to be Murdered by. There's a lot of going back and forth where you don't really know where M stands on certain things, because he's talking about the beef with MGK is over, but then he's just acknowledging, like, yeah, but I do know you my son though, so let's not sit here and act like you didn't get a whole bunch of your style from me, which is something MGK can't deny, something MGK has said before. So
And on the 18th,
that's fire.
Regrets, he just said, innocent bystanders, I'm bound to hit some. For some adversaries,
Yeah, I knew this one.
Carry big guns, so some targets will get the kill shot, some I barely nicked them. Apparently, Machine Gun Kelly heard the whole album on its release date, so he took to Twitter to respond to the album and Eminem.
Well, one, if y'all don't think MGK, here's where I'll put it. We don't know if he listened to the album fully, because he said he listened to the album and the day it dropped. We don't know that for sure, because obviously his name was mentioned enough. I guarantee you his mentions were on fire, and he probably went and listened to those specific songs. But let's go to the tweets.
He said, mad as fuck, I just stepped out of a loud room to hear this bullshit with a shit emoji. He continued and said, he's been rich and mad for 20 years straight, with laughing emoji and then a garbage emoji.
I didn't see these. I didn't see these.
Gun Kelly also responded on Instagram with a quick video.
I know some of y'all are wondering, and yeah, I heard that bullshit.
He's essentially saying,
yeah. Well, at least this time he didn't go and like on the tirade that he went last time. Like he went last year when he got dissed. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I kind of like, I don't know, I do like the Who You Are Kelly bar. Ooh, no, Eminem be just kind of cooking MGK for sport at this point, because that wasn't garbage. Come on, Kels, that wasn't.
the whole album is garbage and that he's old and mad still for 20 years.
Yeah.
Now in 2019, Machine Gun Kelly essentially said, I'm done with this battle. I'm not going to perform Rap Devil when 2020 comes. So is this battle actually reignited now? Because Machine Gun Kelly has actually responded to it, and clearly it's still on Eminem's mind for him to mention it on 3 separate tracks.
Facts. I mean, that's another thing I say, that once you go on one side of M, I think he has a problem kind of letting go. I kind of be like that too. A lot. I'll be like that too. You just, even when you know you're right, you want to prove to the rest of the world you're right and show the person who thought he was right how wrong he is. It's a flaw. It's a flaw. I didn't know MGK said he wasn't going to perform Rap Devil in 2020.
Me personally, I hope it gets reignited because I miss having battles in hip-hop. This one was a very great one.
Facts.
Both delivered great tracks. And overall, it was just very entertaining. As long as these battles don't get personal, I don't mind having them.
Nah, they can get personal.
In the UK, they get into battles all the time, but it's never personal. It's just for the sport of it, for hip-hop, for competition. So I would love for that to happen in this situation. It was very entertaining. Everyone was paying attention, and no one got hurt, which is the best part about it. So with that being said, let me know in the comments.
And that's basically where it ends there. Let them know in the comment section.
Below.
I kind of disagree with that. A battle is a battle, and as long as you go into the sport and you want to participate in the sport, what you have to understand is, 1, you are in a no-holds-barred game. 2, the entire purpose of this, the way that a winner is decided, is about who gets embarrassed the worst. So there should be no stipulations or handcuffs on what you can say, because that would be like playing basketball where you make jump shots illegal and you make stealing the ball illegal. It's like, yeah, that's a version of basketball, but that's not basketball, and it doesn't prove who's the better basketball player. So, like I said, get as personal as possible, because at the end of the day, we can't just compare two verses with no disses in them. A diss is a diss for a reason. Put in the comment section, do you think, well, actually, now that we know, it's not going to restart the beef, but do you think this beef will ever end? Do you think that there will ever be a time when MGK and Eminem do not mention each other? Put in the comment section. Slime Shady out right now. Premonition screwed up. Go watch it. Yeah.